Wildlife, Crystal and Kaia the Koala. Kids are future, take action now. Wildlife, Crystal and Kaia the Koala. Learn about animals to make a better world. Learn about animals to make a better world.
Welcome to another episode of Wildlife Crystal. I'm your host, Wildlife Crystal, a wildlife specialist. As you know, on this show, Wildlife Crystal, we are going to be learning fun facts about one animal and their environment every episode. I'm here with my very special co-host, the one and only Kaia the Koala.
Hello everyone! Glad that you're all here with us today, and I'm glad to be here with my bestie.
Right back at you, Kaia. It's always a great day when wildlife specialists get together to learn about animals.
Okay, don't keep us waiting. Let the adventure begin. What is the animal of the day?
Let me give you a few clues, and then everyone can guess too.
Okay, we are ready.
The animal of the day is one of the most popular animals in the world. This animal can live in our homes and is a great best friend. This animal depends on you to stay healthy, and you can depend on him to protect you. Okay, I'll give you guys 5 seconds. Ready? Go!
I know the animal of the day.
I'm sure everyone knows. On the count of 3, everybody shout out the answer with Kaia. 1, 2, 3.
Dog! The animal of the day's the dog. That wasn't rough at all.
High five, everyone. Okay, let's get started. As I said, dogs are commonly called man's best friend. They have been around for millions of years and throughout history have had a very close relationship with humans. They are loyal friends and excellent companions. This animal can be found in every continent, which means every place on Earth. They are descendants or close relatives of the wolf. And just like wolves, they are social pack animals who thrive on affection and attention. This makes dogs the best candidate to be a person's best friend.
How cool! It makes so much sense to me that dogs and wolves are related because they do have similar looks.
Yes, similar looks, but not similar personalities. Dogs are domesticated, which means they can live in our homes. Wolves are not domesticated, which means they are wild and they need to live out in nature. And believe it or not, dogs were one of the first animals to be domesticated by prehistoric man.
His what?
Prehistoric. These are humans that lived thousands of years ago. Apparently, they had dogs with them too, like we have dogs around us.
That is so cool. Just to think that dogs have been around people and being besties from such a long time ago.
You got that right. Dogs have been by our side and loyal for thousands of years. But unfortunately, we are not showing the same loyalty and kindness to them today. The worst threat dogs face every day happens before they even reach our homes. This threat is the one that is most easily avoidable. You see, often when parents want to buy a dog, they automatically go to the nearest pet shop, pick the cutest puppy in the window and take the little guy home. People are not aware of how dangerous pet shops are for animals, especially dogs. The dog might also be very sick and doesn't show because pet shops get their dogs from breeders and puppy mills.
What are those? Doesn't sound good at all.
You are right about that, Kaia. These places force dogs to reproduce too much just to sell them. In these puppy mills, they are living in very crowded and disgusting conditions. Worst of all, these horrible places sell to pet shops, which too often have the exact same treatment to dogs and other animals. Any animal that is not sold is gotten rid of.
What do you mean, gotten rid of?
It's exactly what we're all thinking. They are killed.
What? This is outrageous! This is not acceptable. This goes against the #1 rule of being a wildlife specialist. We cannot allow any harm to any animal. How can we help? What can we do?
The best way to help is to never buy a dog from a pet shop. The best way is to adopt a dog from a shelter. The dogs at the shelters have been rescued and are in big need to be loved and to be loved back. By adopting a dog from a shelter, you are giving a dog a new chance at life, a new loving family, and a great best friend. If you and your family are not ready to adopt a dog, then let's volunteer. Offer your time, and you can work at a dog shelter.
But what if I don't know how to work at a dog shelter?
That's an easy one. Helping at a dog shelter isn't work, it's fun. Let's ask our teachers to organize a trip to a shelter and just play and run around with the dogs. It's great exercise for them and for all of you. There aren't enough workers to play with all the dogs at the shelters. They welcome enthusiastic and loving helpers that can lend a hand.
We wildlife specialists are the best helpers ever.
Yes, we are. By being at the dog shelter, we are not just helping, we are all saving lives of innocent animals.
I love it. This is a great way to help. Are there other ways we can help our dogs?
Yes, of course. We can use our voices to educate our family and friends with everything we've just learned. And let's teach them the phrase, adopt, don't shop. Repeat it with me, everyone.
Adopt, don't shop.
Exactly. Adopt, don't shop. There are hundreds and thousands of innocent dogs at the dog shelters right now that are in need of a second chance at life and a loving family and home.
Great advice. First thing tomorrow, I'm gonna ask my teacher how soon we can plan a trip to the dog shelter.
You are a great wildlife specialist, always ready for a new adventure. But before you go visit the shelter, let's learn a few more things about dogs and their lives.
Yes, tell us some more.
As I mentioned before, dogs have been around for a long time. Scientists agree about this, but they don't agree as to where dogs first appeared. Some scientists believe that dogs were domesticated in East Asia. Others believed in the Middle East, while others believe it was in Europe.
I guess they have to agree to disagree. The important thing is that dogs are here to stay, especially since you told us that dogs are found on every continent.
Good memory, Kaia. There is also a big range of different dog breeds. The variety of dogs shows us how different the domestication process is. Dog sizes also have a wide range. The Mastiff can weigh over 200 pounds. That's about as much as a refrigerator or a washing machine weighs.
Wow, that is huge! That reminds me, do you know why the snowman named his small dog Frost? So that people would believe that he has a bite.
So I get it, bite, frostbite, got it. Because they are related to wolves, they do have strong teeth. Their sharp teeth are designed to rip apart and chew meat. Most breeds have 42 teeth. In fact, we humans have 4 pointy sharp teeth that are called canines because they look like those of a dog. And these teeth also help us tear apart our food when necessary.
Well, now that we know that they have strong, sharp teeth, tell us what they like to eat.
Dogs are omnivores, which means they are animals that eat plants and animals.
Well, you can't believe the variety of dog food that I saw at the supermarket. There's almost as many varieties of food as there are dogs.
It's very important for our dogs at home to eat the correct diet so that they don't get overweight or sick.
I agree. By the way, do you know what is the dog's favorite kind of pizza? Pepperoni pizza.
Hilarious as always, Kaia. Let's continue. Like I said, I want you to be well-informed wildlife specialists before you go help at the dog shelter.
Yes, you are right. The more we know, the more helpful we will be.
And it is also important to know about what each dog was bred to do. This way, you can plan fun activities to do with each dog.
I don't understand exactly what you mean. Can you explain more, please?
Of course, my favorite wildlife specialist. For instance, some dogs, like the Golden Retriever and the Labrador Retriever, were bred as sporting dogs. They were bred to help hunters capture and bring the food back. Some dogs, like the Greyhound and the Dachshund, were bred as hound dogs. They were bred to help chase after prey. They have great speed too. And there are dogs like the Border Collie and the German Shepherd that were bred as herding dogs. They were bred to help farmers herd livestock. More recently, these types of dogs have been trained as service dogs.
Is a service dog a dog that goes into the army or military service?
Not exactly. A service dog is a very special dog that goes through special training to help people with disabilities or even work with police officers.
That is amazing! I'm gonna read more and plan special games and activities that we can play with each dog. I can't wait! I love being a wildlife specialist and helping animals, especially dogs. These animals help us so much. We need to return the favor.
Way to go! Now that's the right wildlife specialist attitude. We must always be ready to help and to set an example in caring and helping the animals that we love so much. Let's always strive to be a part of the solution. Remember, it's up to us, the future generation, to make sure they have a place to live. Let's work together to make sure that all animals and humans live in harmony. Let's always be kind and respectful to every creature on this planet. And now it's question time. Kaia, are you as excited as I am to put the knowledge we learned today to the test? True or false? Dogs are descendants of wolves. The correct answer is true. A golden retriever was bred to be is it A, sporting dog, B, chic dog, C, snobby dog, or D, a hound dog? The correct answer is A. Golden retrievers are excellent sporting dogs. How many teeth do most dogs have? Is it A, 24, B, 41, C, 14, or D, 42? The correct answer is D, 42 teeth. You guys did great. Kaia and I, we have to go, but we will be learning fun facts about another animal next week. See you next time on Wildlife Crystal. Bye, guys.